Hi, I'm glad you're here. Your safety is by far the most important thing I can talk with you about. YourPath.org has many videos focused on safety issues, and I encourage you to watch as many as you can so you get the best possible ideas for your specific situation. These suggestions we provide don't cover every possible scenario, and you may find that some just don't work for you. Speaking with a domestic violence advocate on the phone or in person may help you decide whether to make a safety plan, and if you do make one, what to include. You should also consider where you can safely put your safety plans so your abuser doesn't have access to it. This video focuses on safety if you've already left your abuser. While I would love to tell you that your abuser isn't going to bother you anymore, this often isn't the case. In fact, sometimes violence can get worse after you've left. I don't want that to discourage you. You've done something amazing and brave and courageous by leaving your violent relationship. But I want to be really honest about the realities of domestic violence, encourage you to keep thinking about your safety, and keep taking steps to keep yourself and your children, if you have them, as safe as possible. So here are some suggestions. I'd really recommend you get in touch with a domestic violence program and get their suggestions as well. Get a new phone number. If you don't have a phone, get one, so at the very least you can call 911 if there's an emergency. Screen your calls so you don't have to talk to your batter. Save and document all contacts, all messages, injuries, or other incidents involving your batter. Consider getting a protective order from the court if you don't already have one. Make sure you keep a copy of it with you at all times. Give a copy to the police, people who take care of your children, their schools, and your workplace. Think about and practice a safety plan for your workplace. This should include going to and from work. Also, consider showing your coworkers a picture of your batter, so if he shows up, they'll be prepared. If you have the choice, try not to use the same stores or businesses that you did when you were with your abuser, in case he comes looking for you in familiar places. Think through the safest way for you to speak with your abuser if you must. Text message versus phone versus email. And if you have to meet your batter for some reason, do it in a public place and make a plan for how to get away quickly if you need to. Vary your routine so it's harder for him to find and follow you. For those of you staying in your home, change the locks. Consider putting in stronger doors, a security system, or outside lights. Tell friends and neighbors that your abuser no longer lives there with you. Ask them to call 911 if they see your abuser near your home or your children. Finally, change up your routines as much as you can. What time you leave the house in the morning, what road, train, or bus you take from your house to work, school, or elsewhere.